everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode, NWA Smoky Mountain Television. John Morehouse here bringing you all the action. This week we have two huge title matches on the program. First up, Toby Farley takes on the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion, Dane. And later in the program, we'll see Jordan Kage put the NWA Smoky Mountain Television title on the line against Axton Ray. But right now, let's go to that big match. Toby Farley, Dane, one-on-one. Check it out.
Here we go, Mike Cooper, the NWA World's Heavyweight title on the line. On the right of your screen, you see the champion, Godzilla Dane, circling him, his challenger in this match, Mr. Fighting Spirit, the new NWA Mountain Empire champion, Toby Farley. One of the most hard-hitting men in NWA Smoky Mountain takes on a champion who has dominated the National Wrestling Alliance since he won that title last year, Mike Cooper. You looking at Dane, also a former NWA World Tag Team Champion, a former winner of the Smoky Mountain Cup, a man who has cut a swath of destruction through NWA Smoky Mountain. Is Toby Farley going to be the guy who can knock off Godzilla right here?
Well, John Morehouse, one thing he's definitely going to have to use is speed, because power is definitely on the side of Dane.
Toby Farley had an incredibly hard-hitting and physical match last month against Tristan Ramsey right here in this same building. And there's some hard-hitting right there by the champion, Dane. Toby Farley, of course, a member of the agency. And Mike Cooper, can you imagine what would happen if Dylan Wayne Sizemore and the agency got control of the NWA World's title?
We would never hear the end of it. That's one thing that would happen.
No! Farley going to what he knows best, which is strikes. Finally with forearms and chops on Dane, but it's not having much of an effect. Good grief.
And the look on his face says it all.
Absolutely. Dane, this is not an opponent. Dane telling him, you're not going to be able to smack me around like you have so many other guys here in NWA Smoky Mountain, bud.
Oh, absolutely.
Good grief. Threw Toby Farley literally across the ring.
By his neck.
By his neck.
That was devastating, to say the least.
And you can see the imprint of Dane's hand on the chest of Toby Farley. Overhead suplex throw by the champion. And this may be a short night's work for Godzilla. Fireman's carry. And Dylan Wayne Sizemore once again interjecting himself into the proceedings here. I'd love to see Dane get his hands on Dylan Sizemore.
I think this crowd would love to see that too.
I think you'd enjoy it as well, Coop. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, really, honestly.
Oh, wait a minute.
Enjoy that.
Behind his back, Farley's got Dane in a small package.
You know, I think Dylan Sizemore may have just cost Toby Farley the title.
I think you're right. I mean, he had a 2 count. Jackson's shoulders were pinned for at least a good 2-3 seconds before that. That distraction gave Toby Farley a chance to get his wits back about him, yes. But you are absolutely right. Toby Farley had the champion pinned. And I think you saw him cover his mouth. I think Sizemore realized kind of the error of his distraction there as Farley heading to the top rope.
Going all the way up.
Dane doesn't see him. Now he does. Running kick down the apron. Thought better of that move off the top rope, whatever he had in mind. I'm starting to hear some of these people maybe get behind Toby Farley a little bit here. And now he's got the advantage on the champion. Oh! That chop did hurt Dane. He felt that one.
Oh, absolutely. Toby Farley's a tough man.
So many of that step ladder there. Oh!
Oh! I felt that over here.
You can hear that out on Fort Henry Drive. Sounds like a bullwhip going off. Bullwhip cracking.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Loans.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I've been having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on East Stone Drive in Kingsport.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
Good move, taking advantage of him coming through the ropes there by Toby Farley.
I wonder if cameras can get a look at it. There's a giant red imprint on the back of Toby Farley after that chop. Oh! Kick right to the back by the challenger. Just trying to wear down Godzilla a little bit here. Another kick. You don't see many people that can just stand and strike with Dane, but Toby Farley's pulling it off here, Coop.
So far, he is
using that MMA
hanging
background.
right in there with him.
He's got that MMA background. He's putting it to use there with a nice flurry of kicks. Is it going to be enough? Only a one count. Barely a one count. Dane's just so tough, Coop.
Absolutely ridiculously tough, and Toby Farley's doing the right thing here, though, by not giving up. And there is the shot you were talking about.
Yeah, there it is. You see the back, just a giant hand imprint of Dane on the back of Toby Farley.
That's a trophy he'll wear for a couple of weeks.
Dane's beaten some very tough competitors since winning that title. Travis Lee has handed him one of his few defeats. Pinfall defeats Octavius Black, another member of the agency. Rob Conway, former two-time NWA World's Champion. Can Toby Farley do what all those men have not been able to do?
Well, that would definitely be the career highlight thus far for Toby Farley if he were able to win this NWA World Heavyweight Championship here tonight.
Biggest match of Toby Farley's life. And that's not hyperbole. And you get a shot at the 10 pounds of gold, the most historic championship in professional wrestling. Oh! I think Godzilla has been awoken, and he's not too happy about it.
Those were some clubbing clotheslines there.
Jax Dane measuring him here. Big splash in the corner. Up for the fireman's carry. Bad news for Toby Farley. Samoan drop. And now Jax Dane may be looking to finish things here, possibly a spear. But note the ring awareness of Toby Farley. Had enough presence of mind left to roll to the apron coop.
There's a place he needs to be right now, that's for sure.
Look out! Farley saw him coming.
Runs into that big shoulder.
Oh, spine buster! And what a spine buster it was. Jax has him hooked up here, thinking Boston Crab, maybe? Yes! Don't see a lot of submission wrestling usually from Jax Dane, but he's got that Boston Crab here, leaning all his mass and weight down on the lower back. And once again, Sizemore. Are you kidding me? He's got his hands on him. Referee needs to do something here. Farley, and the referee got caught in the middle. Come on. Leaping kick by Farley, and Jax Dane is reeling a little bit. Running knee. Jax Dane is down. He's got Jax Dane pin coop.
Yes, he does.
Toby Farley's the second time in this match. Toby Farley's had Jax Dane pinned 2 times, where Toby Farley arguably should be the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. Now Sizemore in with that Mountain Empire title, telling Farley to hit him with the belt.
And Farley telling him, no, I'm not, no.
That's because twice on his own, without using those kind of tactics, Toby Farley has had Jax Dane pinned on 2 occasions. And now Farley keeping Sizemore from using the title. And we're seeing a little bit of friction here with the agency. Double spear! Double spear by Godzilla! Oh! Toby Farley just kicked out of the spear by Godzilla Jax Dane. No one, and I repeat, nobody kicks out a Jax Dane spear. Sizemore gets dumped out like the garbage that he is. Farley with a jawbreaker. This match continues. Cannot believe he kicked out of the spear. German suplex. Farley with almost a deadlift German suplex on Jax Dane. Is that going to do it? No, 2.5.
Oh, so close. So ridiculously close there.
Coop, what's got to be going through the mind of Toby Farley, knowing he's had Jax Dane pinned not once, but twice, knowing that he could be already celebrating his NWA World Heavyweight Champion from 2 separate occasions.
What could be going through his mind, plus the fact that what's going through Jax Dane's mind, because Toby Farley actually kicked out of the spear.
Kicked out of the spear and had him pinned twice. Jax Dane back to that Boston Crab. Toby Farley's in the middle of the ring, nowhere near the ropes, has nowhere to go. Is he going to tap out here? Look at Toby Farley trying to power out of this.
He's trying his best.
He's got a long way to go to get to those ropes, though.
He is in the middle of the ring. You're right. He's very far from the ropes.
And a man as powerful as Jax Dane in a Boston Crab, Coop, you know how painful a Boston Crab is?
Oh, absolutely.
A man as powerful as Jax Dane. I mean, he could try to snap a man in half.
I think he passed out.
I think he did. Farley's out. Jax Dane is going to win this match and retain the title by submission. Farley is definitely unconscious.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee Jeff Cutler has informed me that Toby Farley has lost consciousness and is unable to continue. Therefore, the winner of the match and still NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Godzilla Jax Dane.
Well, Mike Cooper, Jax Dane emerges victorious, but what a match. Toby Farley gave him all he could handle.
And let me state this. He passed out. He didn't give up.
Passed out, did not tap out. You are absolutely right. And hear these fans chanting the name of Toby Farley as Jax Dane calls for the microphone.
Farley. I have been all over this world. I have wrestled the very best in this world. I think that you are almost in the league of the very best. The only problem is that you got some goofball trying to tell you that he can make wrestling great again. Wrestling is great now. Wrestling is great here in Kingsport, Tennessee. These fans at NWA Smoky Mountain, these fans make wrestling great. You lose the dead weight, and you might float to the top. Toby, 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 once again, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dane.
You! Well, yeah, you should have hit him! You should have hit him! You should have hit him! Give it up one more time for Toby Farley.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owners.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
Travis Lee has him down on his Skylar on his knees, but Skylar still fighting back.
Of course, these two men, not only U.S. Tag Champions, they're also there to watch the back of their comrade in the cabal, Jason Kincaid.
Skylar able to float over, but no.
Nice ring awareness by Travis Lee there. More maybe learning a few lessons from Chris Richards, a tag team specialist really of his own, Mike Cooper. Not to, overlook his exploits in the singles ranks, but Chris Richards has held more tag team championships in NWA Smoky Mountain than any wrestler ever to appear for this promotion.
And it is absolutely true that with every partner he's ever had, he's won the gold with.
Big back suplex by Chris Richards. You can be sure he doesn't want to see his latest reign as a tag champion end here. Measure kick right to the side of the head of Skylar Cruz.
Travis Lee, since he's been teaming with Chris Richards, seems to be able to focus a little bit better.
That's for sure. Very, very good analysis there. Kind of has been an untamed beast, if you will, at times in that ring. But, yeah, maybe a little bit more aware, a little more focused, like you said. And maybe just come from the experience of competition as well, as we've sort of seen Travis Lee for the longest time wouldn't even speak.
Yeah, and being around Chris Richards and Jason Kincaid, they seem to have been able to get through to him a little bit more. He's not quite as uncontrollable as he once was. He's a little more focused, which actually is making him a little bit more dangerous than he was before because there's a focus to his fury now.
Absolutely. It's clubbing blows there by Travis Lee across the back of Skylar Cruz. Except for a backdrop, but Skylar able to leapfrog and make the tag to Nick Hammonds. These two are very familiar with one another. Travis Lee lunges at him. Nick Hammonds using his speed and his quickness. He's got no choice. Trying to knock down a brick wall right now and take down Travis Lee. It's not worked yet, but he's got the big man reeling. I want to work on him here.
Got the big man in the corner. Oh, runs right into both hands.
Just strong arms him all the way across the ring. Drop kick by Nick Hammonds. Don't see many drop kicks from Notorious Nick, but it worked there. Caught Travis Lee square in the stomach.
Still unable
to.
Oh.
Avalanche splash in the corner by Travis Lee. Perched him up on the top. Nick Hammonds fighting his way out. Fighting for his life here. Fighting for this championship match. NWA US Tag titles on the line. Diamond cutter off the top rope, and that brings down the Giant. Don't see Travis Lee leave his feet often, and that did knock him for a loop. Is that going to be enough? No.
Not even able to get the one count because Chris Richards is immediately in to break up the pinfall.
Saw it coming, knew they were in trouble. A little Falcon Arrow variation by Chris Richards. Goes for the pin. Skylar Cruz breaks it up. This match is breaking down in a hurry, Coop.
Who's even the legal men in the ring at this point?
I'm not real sure. I don't know if referee Brandon Cox has track either. The action fast and furious here. Super kick by Skylar Cruz. And Travis Lee makes the save. Just literally peels Skylar Cruz off of him. Got Skylar up for the Woodsboro Massacre. And now just choking Skylar. Nick Hammonds in, trying to break it up. The match is just degenerating into a brawl.
The referee has definitely completely lost control of this contest.
He seems content to just let it go and let him fight it out. He's not trying to really restore order or get two men in the ring as the champions collide. Nick Hammonds went for a double diamond cutter. Oh no, he got caught. Double choke slam. That's got to do it. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Wasn't much chance of kicking out of that one.
The Giants retain the tag titles here. Hard fought effort by Nick Hammonds and Skylar Cruz, but not enough. And the U.S. tag titles remain under the control of the Cabal.
Winners of the match, and still NWA United States Tag Team Champions, the Giants of Gehenna.
They're stalking Skylar Cruz here, John Morehouse.
They are. Bad news for Skylar Cruz here. And wait a minute. Wait, who's that in the ring? Somebody's in the ring.
I don't know. Somebody came flying.
I can't see who it is.
I don't know who that is.
Not sure. Whoever it is, they're going right at Travis Lee with no. Is that?
Who is
Coop,
that?
is that? I think I got to look.
No.
I'm not sure. Double kick. That's Gavin Daring. Coop, are you kidding? I mean, last year, for months, Skylar Cruz and Gavin Daring were at each other's throats. Air America, former tag team partners and best friends, split apart, had a bitter rivalry, and now Gavin Daring has come to the aid of Skylar Cruz here.
What is going on?
And he's got an Air America shirt on. Unbelievable. I never thought I'd see it.
fans, you just saw Toby Farley push the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Jax Dane to the limit. Appeared to maybe have Jax Dane defeated on a couple of occasions. Well, on Thursday, March 24th, Toby Farley, his main priority is defending that NWA Mountain Empire title at Spring Breakout from the Kingsport Civic Auditorium. And you, the fans, as with every other title match on this card, you, the fans, are going to vote who will challenge Toby Farley that night. The candidates include Nick Hammonds, Vince Brent, Wild Bill, Axton Ray, and Onslaught. Log on to NWASmokyMountain.com right now and place your vote. But right now, we're going to take a look at some comments made by the champion Toby Farley and several of the competitors in this poll.
You know, it's not. This is a real bitter pill to swallow. I said I would go out there and I would be the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion and knock out Jax Dane. 2 times. I had the champ pinned for more than 5 seconds. The fans saw it, the commentators saw it, everybody's seen it. But no excuses. I didn't get the job done. Jax, you didn't pin me. You didn't make me submit. I do not quit. But on other business. March 24th, I'm being told there's going to be a fan vote. That my title, the NWA Mountain Empire, will be on the line. This is my baby. This right here is one thing I will not let go. Whoever it is, bring the best you got. At the end of the night, you'll be like everybody else. Death by knee.
Dylan Sizemore, Toby Farley. It wasn't too long ago that I took a trip up to West Virginia Championship Wrestling to defend the NWA Smoky Mountain Empire Championship. I did so successfully against Onslaught, just to have a surprise visit from Dylan Sizemore on his campaign to be NWA president, and to be challenged by Toby Farley. Being the fighting champion that I am, I took that match. You know, and it wasn't under the best circumstances. I lost that championship. I'm going to own that. But what I want is my rematch. And on March the 24th at the Kingsport Civic Auditorium, Toby Farley, I have faith the fans are going to vote me into this rematch. And I'm going to show everybody at the Civic Auditorium that it was an upset. And that's my belt.
Five more minutes. 5 more minutes. That's what the NWA crowd asked for that night. Well, fans, here's your chance for that 5 more minutes. You see, in 2015, Toby Farley and Vince Brent put on a clinic. We set the bar, match of the night. Stakes are a little bit bigger this time. It's for the Mountain Empire Championship. And Toby Farley, I know you tried to make your name that night. You did a hell of a job. But you didn't walk away with a W. And fans, I'm telling you, if you vote for me that night, you're going to see a new Mountain Empire champion. Vote Vince Brent.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Loans.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
Cooper television title on the line. Jordan Kage, Axton Ray. Last month, they battled to a time limit draw in a 10-minute match. Tonight, 5 extra minutes added. We'll see if that's enough time for Axton Ray to finish what he feels like he started last month and become the new TV champion. You see Dylan Sizemore lurking at ringside, the declared candidate for the office of president of the National Wrestling Alliance, which isn't an elected position. So I'm not really sure what he's thinking there. And there you see Axton Ray kicking things off by forearming Jordan Kage right in the mush, and a big back body drop. Jordan Kage elevated high in the air there, and the champion is taking a bit of a breather here. He might be headed for the exit.
Definitely hightailed it out of the ring there. And a little bit of a surprise by that forearm and the big back body drop there by Axton Ray, and decided it was time to take a little break and catch his breath, maybe, break the momentum and reorganize himself.
Bit of a breather. You hear these fans getting in the head of the champion by chanting princess at him, which, I mean, a princess is it's a regal thing, and a champion, maybe.
It's also a girl.
It is a girl. It is a girl. There is that. The picture-perfect reign of Jordan Kage, 2-time TV champion. He does not want to see that reign here and here against Axton Ray, that's for sure.
Definitely taking the fight straight to Axton Ray now.
Absolutely. You know, Jordan Kage says that, Axton Ray couldn't beat him last time, but the way Axton Ray sees this match, telling me earlier, Jordan Kage couldn't beat him in 10 minutes either. He doesn't think he'll even need the full 15 tonight. Nice back elbow. We're going to see some of that high flying by Axton Ray. Nice body press. Is that going to do it?
Not quite enough.
Axton Ray pulling out all the stops here early. Like I said, he said, I'm not even going to need that 5 extra minutes, John. I'm going to beat Jordan Kage, beat him quick, and leave here as the TV champion. Bold statement by this youngster, the second-generation wrestling star, who's got all the moves you could want, Coop. Former NWA United States Tag Team Champion already despite just being 18, 19 years old.
He cheated.
Wait a minute, look out! The suicide dive!
Someone called for it.
As you were saying, John Morehouse, at a very young age, he's already been one half of the U.S. Tag Team Champions. Tonight he's looking to become the NWA Smoky Mountain Television Champion. Very, very impressive young man.
Sizemore hooks up the leg of Axton Ray. Oh!
Come on, Axton, you got these. Get up.
It looks like Axton got dropped sternum first on that apron was Coop, as you know, the hardest part of the ring.
That's exactly right. It's just a metal girder under there. No give whatsoever.
Drives him back into that ring post. And the momentum in this match has definitely swung in the favor of the champion after that brutal impact. Really sternum first onto the ring apron and driven into the post. Neither area of the ring has any give, folks, let me tell you. And now the steps. Are you kidding me here? No! Almost a modified version of one of his broken picture maneuvers there. Axton face first into the steps, and the champion seems content to try to get a count-out win here.
Definitely trying to do away with this young man as fast as he possibly can. Knows that he could be in some serious trouble.
It's kind of a broken picture, 2 into the steps. Axton Ray taking 3 really sickening impact, Coop, onto the apron, into the post, and into the steps, and he's able to roll into the ring. Barely beating that 10 count. Great fight, great resilience by our young challenger, the Renegade Axton Ray. Neckbreaker, Jordan Kage immediately going to the attack, as you would expect. No!
Arrogant cover without hooking the leg there. Obviously not going to get the job done against Axton Ray. He may be beaten down, but he's not out. This young man has a lot of resiliency.
A lot of resilience, a lot of fight, but is it going to be enough after the beating he took on the outside of the ring? And now in there with one of the most ruthless competitors in NWA Smoky Mountain, Jordan Kage, and you see him going to work on that back of Axton Ray. And you know, if your back's hurting, I can speak, any kind of back pain makes it difficult sometimes even to breathe, much less execute a lot of the high-flying maneuvers that Axton Ray has become known for here in NWA Smoky Mountain.
Yeah, and, when you have something that takes away a majority of your offensive maneuvers, then you really got to be able to think on your feet, come up with a new game plan on the fly. And speaking of on the fly, what a tremendous drop kick from Jordan Kage.
Jordan Kage, one of the most talented men on the NWA Smoky Mountain roster, in my opinion. I don't really think he needs the tactics of the agency. I don't think he needs to break every rule in the book to try to win a match. As he tried to win it there, only a 2 count on Axton, a little bit of frustration maybe for the champion. But Jordan Kage is as talented as they come. But when you factor in his willingness to break rules, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win a match, just makes him that much more dangerous, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Anytime a man that has a lot of talent but is willing to break any rule and do whatever it absolutely takes to get that win, that makes him extremely dangerous.
And now Jordan Kage posing, the man the fans here call Princess, preening a little bit here for the Smoky Mountain fans.
What he needs to do is focus on that young man laying on the mat there.
Yeah, do not count Axton Ray out, that's for sure. Got him hooked up here. Standing sliced bread by Jordan Kage. There's some of that tremendous talent I was talking about. Taking his time, though, before going for the pin. And once again, does not hook the leg, allowing Axton Ray to kick out.
If he'd have hooked the leg there, he may very well have had the victory.
Jordan Kage getting on the referee. He's got nobody to blame here but himself by just pure arrogance, Coop.
I mean, you can't take this young man too lightly here, and it looks like Jordan Kage is taking him too lightly.
Clubbing him down with the elbow. Axton Ray trying to fight back, trying to fight up from his knees and get back into this match. And one clubbing elbow down into the neck. That back have to be hurting after what happened on the outside of the ring moments ago. Sends Axton hard into the turnbuckles.
He's wasting a little bit of time here, though.
Caught the boot. Jordan Kage got in mind here. Maybe Axton muster a counter, and he did. Nice enziguri, drops the champion to his knees and then down.
Hello, I'm Ken Daffron.
And I'm Gail. We're owners of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
We're featuring Caress Carpet from Shaw Industries. Carpet's so soft it makes you want to take your shoes off and play or even take a nap on the floor. Financing is available. That's at Dalton Direct Carpets, Bloomingdale Road in Kingsport.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
Hey, welcome to Tennessee Title Owners.
How's it going?
It's going. How can I help you today?
Well, I'm having some car issues. I could really use the loan. So.
Man, what happened?
Funny, I was just driving along and a horse just came out of the sky. So.
Get the cash you need fast with Tennessee Title Loans. Located on Eaststone Drive in Kingsport.
This may give Axton Ray the chance, the recovery time that he needs, Coop. And you know what that's like when you're in a match, when you're getting beaten down, having that moment where your opponent is also down gives you a little chance to try to get your win back, get your wits about you, and try to mount a comeback.
That's exactly what he needed, was that opening there, hit that big enziguri, and now he's able to get himself back together, back on his feet.
Axton Ray's feeling it there. You saw just that scream of fury and frustration maybe. And just clubbing Jordan Kage with some axe handle blows. Nice little combination of elbows. Back suplex. Axton Ray stringing together the offensive maneuvers, but kind of slow to try to go for the pin. He's so beaten down. Hooks the leg.
And not enough to get the pinfall.
Took a little too much time, I think, for X to be able to crawl over. Literally crawl, because that's all the energy he had left. That might have been the last bit of gas in the tank for the challenger, but maybe not as he's running splash in the corner. Forearm drives the champion down. Jordan Kage is reeling here, Coop.
See a reversal, but nobody home.
Oh, a backcracker. That could do it. That's going to do it. Jordan Kage is going to know. Really thought that was going to do it, Coop, after the punishment Axton Ray has taken on the back and the spine. Those two knees into the back, but Axton Ray somehow able to get a shoulder up.
And you see the look of surprise on the face of Jordan Kage when Axton Ray was actually able to kick out of that.
Broken picture. Broken picture by Jordan Kage. Into almost a brain buster there. And Axton Ray is just a heap on the canvas right now. Jordan with the cover. Another kind of arrogant cover, even though he hooked the leg, didn't have his full body weight down on Axton to keep his shoulders down on the canvas.
And just that look on his face says it all. What do I have to do? How is this kid still kicking out of this maneuver?
I think he's kicking out because we're seeing some of these arrogant pin attempts by the champion, Coop.
That and Axton Ray is all heart, and that's what he's going on right now. It's just pure heart.
Little from column A, little from column B here, and Jordan Kage putting Axton perched on that top turnbuckle. The champion's got something nasty in mind for the Renegade here. Setting him up. Jordan Kage ascends the ropes.
Looks like he's going to go for a big, big superplex here.
They call it high risk for a reason. Axton Ray trying to block. You heard him scream no. Can't remember seeing this much fire and aggression out of Axton Ray, maybe ever. Drops Jordan on his face. Dylan Sizemore wasn't happy about that. Now Axton got him hooked up. It's going to go here. Jordan Kage able to block a possible DDT. Oh! Nice little super kick there. And there a DDT. Maybe didn't get all the impact he wanted on it, but it definitely threw Jordan Kage for a loop. Axton Ray trying to just drag Jordan back over to where he can get the cover. But again, we see Axton Ray just too beaten down to follow up with a quick pin attempt. And again, Jordan Kage gets a shoulder up.
If he'd have had just a little bit more in the tank to be able to make a quicker pin than that, I honestly believe right there John Morehouse would have been a new champion.
You know, you got to wonder, all the punishment that Axton Ray has taken, keeps coming back, keeps fighting, keeps pulling out big maneuvers from his arsenal. Is this the night? Is this Axton Ray's night? As he heads up top, oh! Drops stomach first across that top rope, which is basically just a steel cable. No give there. Jordan Kage going for the win. Handful of tights, and still couldn't get him. Unreal. I am as surprised as Jordan Kage looks to be.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked
now,
by
wait
this,
a minute
but,
here.
Yeah, here we go.
Sizemore up, has the referee distracted, and Jordan Kage, he's positioning Axton for that hangman's pile driver of his, which is illegal, but Axton able to block it. Axton had it blocked, Coop.
Absolutely.
Waltz in the ring.
Here we go.
What's he going for here? Russian leg sweep by the challenger.
Rolled through it.
Oh, and a crossface.
Crossface
by Axton Ray. Is Jordan Kage going to tap out here? His left leg is near the ropes. Just saw Sizemore run in front of me. What in the... What? Dylan Sizemore just rang the bell. Dylan Sizemore just rang the bell. Jordan Kage did not tap out.
I don't understand what's going on here either, John Morehouse.
Our ring announcer, Will Trotter, did not ring the bell. We have not reached the full time of the 15-minute time limit. Sizemore just rang the bell. Oh! And now No, no, no. Come on now. Wait a minute here. Again, able to block that Hangman's pile driver. Axton got in mind here. Big missile drop kick. Dylan Sizemore went and rang the bell. This match is obviously continuing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed by official Brandon Cox that Jordan Kage has been disqualified due to Dylan Sizemore ringing the bell. Therefore, your winner of the match, Axton Ray.
He wins the match, but he doesn't get the title, John Morehouse.
Wins the match, doesn't get the title.
Still, your NWA Smoky Mountain Television Champion, picture perfect, Jordan Kage.
And all thanks to you, Dylan Sizemore. Snake in the grass, running over here, ringing the bell.
Well, I tell you what, John
Making
Morehouse.
the save for his client, Jordan Kage. Axton Ray had that match won, Mike Cooper. He should be the TV champion right now.
We've definitely not seen the last of this. Definitely not. He definitely deserves another rematch.
Television champion, picture perfect, don't call me princess, Jordan Kage.
Well, Axton Ray definitely gets a Pyrrhic victory here. Wins the match, but not the championship. And we'll see what this young man has to say about this. I think he's just going to be more driven and focused to get that TV title after what we've seen here.